EFL Championship Manchester United vs Lyon prediction, team news, lineups preview. A week on from their action-packed 2-2 first leg draw in France, Manchester United and Lyon lock horns once again in the second leg of their Europa League quarter-final at Old Trafford on Thursday night. The winners of this contest on aggregate will take on either Rangers or Athletic Bilbao in the semi-finals at the beginning of May. Match preview. After being embroiled in a war of words with Nemanja Matic in the build-up to last week's first leg, Andre Onana did little to hit back at claims of being one of the worst goalkeepers in Man United's history, as he was at fault for 2 goals that helped Lyon rescue a last-gasp draw on home soil. Joshua Zirkzee thought that he had headed home the winner for Ruben Amorim's side in the 88th minute, but Red Devils-linked Ryan Cherki had the last laugh as he pounced on a loose ball spilled by Onana and expertly equalized with virtually the last kick of the contest in the 95th minute. Man United's fortunes did not improve last weekend as they were condemned to a heavy 4-1 away defeat to Newcastle United in the Premier League following another error-strewn performance. Their 14th loss of the league campaign, which has confirmed the club will finish with their lowest points total of the PL era. Languishing in 14th place with only 38 points after 32 games, Man United are in danger of ending the season as low as 17th. While European qualification via the Premier League is an unrealistic target for the Red Devils as they sit 10 points behind the top 8 as well as 17 points behind the top 5. Aware that Europa League glory would seal Champions League qualification for next season, it is simply win or bust for Man United on Thursday. The Red Devils have lost their last 2 home encounters with French opposition, both to PSG in February 2019 2-0 and December 2020 3-1. But they have never been beaten by Lyon in 5 previous meetings W2-D3, and they remain the only unbeaten team in this season's Europa League W65. After rescuing a draw in the first leg, Lyon remain in contention to win their first ever major European trophy and reach their first European semi-final since the 2019-20 Champions League. And they have since followed that up with victory over Auxerre in Ligue 1 last weekend. Goals from Cherki, Georges Mikotadze, and Alexandre Lacazette secured a 3-1 away win for Paulo Fonseca's side, who remain 4th in the French top-flight standings but have moved to within 1 point of Marseille in 3rd, who occupy the final automatic Champions League qualification spot. Lyon have now won 7 of their last 9 matches in all competitions since the beginning of March, scoring 24 goals in the process, and they travel to Old Trafford on Thursday unbeaten across their last 12 Europa League away games W9-D3 since a 1-0 defeat at Atlanta BC in December 2017. Les Gones also boast an impressive away record against English opposition, losing just one of their last 9 such matches on the road in European competition, a 3-0 defeat to West Ham United in the 2021-22 Europa League. However, Lyon have only faced La Liga giants Barcelona 8 on more occasions without ever winning in Europe than Man United 5, while they have lost both of their previous 2 visits to Old Trafford, 2-1 in November 2004 and 1-0 in March 2008. They have also never progressed from a 2-legged European knockout tie when drawing the first leg at home in 9 previous instances. Team news. Man United's Zirkzee is set to be out for some games, according to Amorim, after he was forced off with a hamstring injury in the defeat to Newcastle. Joining Matthijs de Ligt, Amad Diallo, Aiden Heavenall ankle, Lisandro Martinez knee, Johnny Evans back and Toby Collier leg in the treatment room, with teenager Cheeto Obi Martin ineligible for Europe. Rasmus Højlund could be the only natural striker available to Amorim, and he is likely to be joined in attack by captain Bruno Fernandes and Alejandro Garnacho, who ended his 27-game goal drought by netting against Newcastle last time out. Amorim decided to omit Onana from his matchday squad last weekend to allow the goalkeeper to disconnect a little bit following a challenging period between the sticks. However, Onana is expected to be recalled on Thursday at the expense of Altay Bayındır. Harry Maguire and Patrick Dorgu are both expected to return at centre-back and left wing-back respectively, while Casemiro and Mason Mount will battle for a start in centre midfield alongside Manuel Ugarte. As for Lyon, key winger Ernest Nuama is ruled out for the rest of the season with an ACL injury sustained earlier this month, while Malik Fofana is also sidelined with a knee problem. Turkey has thrived in Nuama's absence, and the Frenchman, who has contributed to 11 goals, 3 goals, 8 assists in as many Europa League games this term, is expected to join Thiago Almada and either Lacazette or Mkhitaryan in the final third. Ex-Man United midfielder Matic may be replaced by Jordan Vertout, and Paul Akuaku could also be recalled in the middle of the pitch, while former Arsenal man Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Clinton Mata and Nicolas Tagliafico are all set to return in defence. Manchester United possible starting lineup: Onana, Mazraoui, Maguire, Yoro, Dalit, Ugarte, Casemiro, Dorgu, Fernandes, Garnacho, Højlund. Lyon possible starting lineup: Perry, Maitland-Niles, Mata, A.E.T, Tagliafico, Verrerout, Tolisso. Akuaku, Almada, Turkey, Mkhitaryan. We say, Manchester United 3-2 Lyon A.E.T. Man United to win 5-4 on aggregate. Man United should throw everything at Thursday's second leg in front of a fired-up Old Trafford crowd and can treat this fixture as a final considering the sheer enormity and importance of it to their season. Lyon will feel that Amorim's struggling side are there for the taking and will be eyeing up a first-ever victory against the Red Devils, as capable as they are of achieving that. Man United have been difficult to beat in the Europa League, and we feel that the hosts will somehow find a way to edge past their French counterparts, with additional time potentially required to get the job done. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.